Hello, hello. Oh god, okay.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have exactly almost 160. Okay. Menacing. Yes. This is easy. Yalan, Skirk, yeah. You. Oh, you. And who else can I add? Where is Cookie? There you go. Actually, no, wait, I have Columbina. That should be enough. Hopefully. I'll just add over on them. Here now. This is a tough one. Tis but a tough crowd. Crowd control characters. Alright, where is my Arlecchino? I'll try Arlecchino here. We'll try Hexerai buff with Kazuha and then see what happens. Okay. Let's do the easiest one here. At least easier one.
A little amusement! Take it easy. Yoo-hoo! Off to the freezer! Gotcha! Mine to wield. Time to shine! The pinnacle of excellence! Here comes the catch. Busted.
Okay. Terrible. Kind of easy or second easy, but let's see. Oh. Yep,
There is no escape!
Farewell!
Surge! Illusion shattered!
Go! You're free now! Settle down! Let the mighty be humble!
There is no escape!
Not too far now. Justice is settled down.
A moonlit night for all. Illusion shattered!
Tell me what you see. The tides beckon.
Shine down!
Time to say hello. I'm free. Silence. Be sanctified.
A new moon rises.
Yep. Yeah, now the most tough one, at least for me.
Overruled. Odds reveal by
Leave it to me!
One with nature.
wings of darkness. Come, sever night from.
Stay back! Turning.
Transfixed.
Clouds high. The birds call.
By royal decree.
Watch out! The story has only just...
Overruled. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Odds reveal.
The abyss is burning! Shadow!
Laid bare.
Wind strike.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Stay back!
Into the wind.
Okay!
Okay.
Transfixed. By royal decree.
Watch out!
Overruled.
The wind knows me.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. A turning point in space!
One with nature. Laid bare. Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds
Observe! Stay back! Kane! Midnight Phantasmagoria.
overruled. Into the wind.
Odds revealed.
Stay back! Kane!
One with nature. Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed. As one with wind and cloud.
Midnight. One shall descend once again.
Damn. Okay, that's a killer move.
By royal decree.
Stay back!
Okay, done.
Overruled.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Kane! New life! Leave it.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Stay back! The story has only just...
This is where you fall. Laid bare. One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Watch out! Kane!
Overruled.
Odds revealed.
Stay back! Kane!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Oh, let's go. Did it. Whew. Whew, what a kind of stressful this was. Oh. Let's grind a bit. I guess let's grind a bit. What if I just remove Skirk and then also remove Yella and who I forgot, hold on. Sitlali and Louie. Yep. There we go. shows what best record it was. Okay, 18 seconds. That's nice, that's nice. Oh, phew, okay.
Fulfill our pact!
Bow your head.
Oh, 16 seconds now. Wow. Okay. 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 The game all of a sudden decided to be considerate. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Strike
Do not laugh.
Off to the freezer!
Please, do not laugh.
Settle down.
A little amuse but show no mercy!
Bow your head.
Please. Oh yeah, 15 seconds.
Off to the freezer! Fulfill our pact!
Silence.
Yeah.
Settle down.
A dash of frost! Show no mercy!
Silence.
Okay. That's that. Whew. What's my current progress for the feather? 560. Okay. Wait, let me get some snack. Then I shall be back.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, let's start the event. Hold on, sir. Okay, this is Jean. The Wild Hunt threat has been Cry has been neutralized, and the Knights of Oveni's expedition is drawing to a successful close. Star Search clear. Ooh. Bubble.
Huh, that's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Yep, there's nothing here. Wait, is this? It's been a while since we've been back here.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments, precious ones too.
Ah, look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like old times.
Yeah. Remembers, there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right?
Oh wow, amazing.
Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still!
I just realized 150 level. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we unlocked that teleport waypoint here.
Is something wrong with this waypoint?
I'm not sure, but it's weird. I can't seem to use it.
Oh, that's weird. Didn't drop anything.
Hear that? They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geovision for the next round then?
Is
This really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Huh. Must have been my imagination then.
Hey, don't forget about your guide. Come on, follow Paimon.
Hey, come on now, Paimon. Let me explore a bit. I have the stamina, unlike before.
What is it? See something familiar?
Yes, I am looking around something. For something, I guess.
Hey, don't forget about your guide. Come on.
Okay, chill, girl, sorry. There definitely were not those there. There were fruits, there were sunsettias.
Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
To look like sunsettias, maybe.
What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing?
Probably.
Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Clee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Agreed. Let's help her clean this up.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First
Okay,
the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
You know what, Paimon? You've gotten sharper. You could even say you've ascended to a new level.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts
She
to be careful.
remembers. She
We've seen through
remembers.
lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting a bad feeling this time, though. For all we know, this could turn out to be an unexpected blessing.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on,
Sure.
let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Kaboom. A spotter camera. Amazing. What is my current gadget? That, right? Replace you, add you, confirm. And then switch. Oh, huh? Why are you flying away? Well, that exploded into confetti.
Fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Trees don't drop wood. Even more suspicious.
What is it? See something familiar?
Yes, I'm gonna go up. Bye. Oh, the domain doesn't exist then.
What is it? See something familiar?
Well, I see nothing familiar, Paimon. Oh look! There's monsters there. Hold up a second. Where is my glider? Where did my glider go?
Huh.
Come on.
What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right.
What did you say?
Oh, wow.
We are witnessing this scene all over again. Wow! Look, Celestia is up there. Holy shit!
That's a statue of the Seven.
Yep, that's what you said. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
Yep. I think so too, but I can't tell what at this distance.
Let's take a closer look.
Yep. This is some funny experience. Okay, whoa. You heard. Ouch. Okay, finally one died. Wow. The OG combat experience. For me. Ah, okay, I'm already dying, huh? Ow. That's good. Yeah, I can tell.
Look, there really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven.
Yeah, it looks like clay. It isn't a venti. I mean, sorry, Barbados, the animal god.
Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of clay.
It's pretty cute though.
Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
Nope, because I've got it figured out. I've got it figured out. Something this over top. It's got her written all over it.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could
Yep.
put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Hold on. Yeah, even though she hasn't showed herself, we must already be inside her event.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
Probably looks like the joke's on us. All in good fun though, right?
Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and the statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes
Yep.
Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Same here.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Hold on. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, okay. Maybe what Alice wants is for just for us to just keep going.
Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus, the bombs at your tree, statue of the Cleven. Klee, statue of the Klee. She seems to have prepared lots of surprises.
Oh,
for us.
yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out.
Yep,
Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
probably. Or power of mages.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Cute.
Sparks and splash!
Yep.
You were right. Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
I remember I should be seeing some stuff here. Oh, this is empty. Oh, never mind, it's out of bombs. No wonder it's empty. Come on, Wyman, come here. I know you can just go
now.
Yes, now or it'll be too late.
Whoa! It's the Valen!
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Probably. Yeah, we might meet Wenty or Divalan. Yep, this is.
Look! There he is! Back then, the Valen was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone-Deaf Barb was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off.
Yep.
But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Or we could just go say hi. Let's give them a scare.
True. No need to go for a full-on reenactment. Let's go.
Yeah, there's something wrong
Our old friends have arrived.
with this. Something tells this Divalan
And it is our great
different,
pleasure to
I
greet
guess.
them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yippee. You... Huh. Oh my god.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was impressive, actually.
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Gracious me, you still haven't figured it out.
Nope, we have not.
If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
What's going on here?
Yeah, what is going on?
Now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole, you're here too?
Ooh.
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Not Cry.
Yep.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, of course. Because of the peace sign help.
I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time.
Yep.
I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic?
Yes, definitely. Thanks for going to so much trouble.
So does Jean know about this or not?
Interesting
I'm
grammar.
starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, interesting.
With the expedition in Notcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Okay.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
I see.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component. So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah. That, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere.
Oh, oops.
Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. And before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Help. I knew it. No such thing as a free lunch. Help.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
Lol.
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Yep.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
Yep. Cannot.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Dvalin appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second. I should put another instance and maybe all the diagnostics are failing? I just don't get it.
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
Look up. What is up there? Ah, yes. There's a sword on the ceiling.
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble. The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
Interesting conversation. Where is the event grounds? Oh, it's there. Literally. Hi, Jane.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Okay.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Oh,
Honorary
well,
Knight,
hold on.
Paimon,
What was that?
welcome back.
Hi.
Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yep.
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow.
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin.
Is that a
Luckily,
bird
Venti,
I spot?
or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to
it is a
reenact your
bird.
stories, Honorary Knight. It took me
That
2
looks
days
cool.
just to read through all the applications. A
Damn.
lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
I hope it wasn't too much work.
Yeah! There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well,
Yep.
such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, It's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
That's also a good point.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
I don't think he's gonna be
besides
upset.
the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, let's go.
First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
That's right. Compared to me, he's
let's
much better at
go.
keeping things interesting. Even when the subject matter is quite serious, I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, yep.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Is this where the drink event comes?
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Jean, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Oh, nice. Paimon's never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Since you seem to have some time to spare, perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Yes, I can't help you there, Varka.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
Exactly.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right. Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Please help. Help the prologue question mark. Ooh. Oh, that is some good UI. Oh my god. Okay, I have to do. Okay, wait, hold on, I should cancel this. telling me I can't do that gliding event yet because I'm Sure. Okay, let's do all of this then. This is definitely Varkaduran. What is this Durance? Or Varka apparently. Wolf fan. Where is she? And where is she?
Allow me!
Leave it to me! The story has only just... Up the ante! Thunder!
On me!
Here. Stay back! Turning point? As you wish, main Fräulein. Up the ante! Watch out! Decay! You... Maria sweeping in! Burn! Up the ante! Stay back!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Decay! You...
Rust and rebuild!
Burn! Turning point in...
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Allow me!
Ugh. Just a flesh wound. That's gonna leave us.
Yep, that's leaving a scarf right now. Oops. Where I saw Janssen. Okay. You and you.
Stronger! Drop it! You asked for it! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Hero incoming!
Leave it to me! Decay!
Control breathing! Let's move! Hands where I can see them! Stop! It's justice o'clock! Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt!
Story has only just begun! Leave it
Faster! Stronger! On my mark! Final warning! Justice will... Charge! Charge! Yeah!
Watch out! A turning point?
Quick as a flash! Let's move! Drop your weapons! You asked for it! Headbutt! Look out below! Smash down! Oof! Heads up! Charge! Yeah! Ow, ow, ow! Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Stay back! Leave it to me! Decay!
Start the clock! Justice will prevail! You ought to stand down! Hero incoming! Oof! Look out below! Charge! Hi! Kapow!
Stay!
Control breathing! On my mark!
A turning point in...
Oh, sebaik luar, okay. Okay, what I'll do is you. Okay, let's try.
Get dicey.
Quietly, while the light shines bright, light comes.
A moonlit night for all.
Be cleansed! Smite the dust! Arrogant and presumptuous! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Here comes the catch!
You got this! Behold, the dawn!
A new moon rises. Surge.
Smite the dust! Divine light, shield them!
अरे
Silva.
Be gone, shadow of darkness! While the light...
Three moons converge.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed!
Light the dust.
Divine light, shield them!
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Light compels you! You got this! While the light shines...
A moonlit night for all.
Light the dust. Light the dust.
Foolish and ignorant! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
Go get him, Aiden! Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Game's up. From Silva.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Sheesh. Freeze. Okay, I have my freeze team then. Lol.
Let the world fly! A burst of flavor! Up to the freezer!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Pinnacle of excellence!
Time to shine.
A little amusement.
Game's up. From Silva.
Shower me with praise! Let the world... How dare you! A burst of flavor!
Things are about to get dicey. Power.
Strike a pose! Off to the freezer! Time to shine! Juice on the loose!
Here comes the catch.
Excellent! A little elusive! Gotcha! Game's up! Fun's over. Hot power!
Sheesh. Oh my god. Chaskor or on. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Where is she official? There we go. Sitlali, and then Chaska. Let's try this.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to... By royal decree...
Stay back! The story has only just...
Take me up! Bullseye! Open fire! Bullseye!
Knock him down.
Get to work! Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
Stay back! A turning point in fate!
Lolling! Beat Papa! Get him! Show... Oz, reveal! Ha!
Who can play this game?
Locked on! Locked on!
Hold on to your hats.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Take me up! Open fire! Open fire! You two! Time to end them! By royal decree...
Story has only just...
Fire in the hole! Locked on! Suffer the wrath of Eve! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Okay!
Locked on!
Wow. Amazing. Hmm. Okay, sure. It's electro-charged. Keep you. Actually, not keep you and you. Actually, I know what would be good. But oh well.
Wait, a new moon rises.
There is no escape!
Be silent. Observe. Fear the dark. Be silent. To dust.
Allow me. A moonlit night for all.
Observe. Be silent. To dust. Night falls. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Night falls.
A moonlit night for all.
Illusion shattered!
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Quite finished. Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Do you fear the dark?
Flame, new moons converge.
Illusion shattered!
Okay. Let's see, what did we get? Oh, 23 moves. This got completed. Chat over finest drinks. Oh, Hertha.
Hello there, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White.
It's so nice to meet you, Honorary Knight and Lady Paimon. Glenfidia, at your service.
Glenfidia, okay.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia. By the looks of things, You're about ready to open?
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the angel's share and the cat's tail, our drink stand is ready to go.
Oh my
Besides all
God.
the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited time delivery service.
Oh, nice.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share?
Oh my
And
God.
recently, you've also shown off your skills at the
Yes.
flagship in Nockride. We sure have come a long way, huh?
Oh my god, this would be my first time doing a mixing event. Drink. Wow.
The only thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu. But I need to get back to handling resident requests, and Glenfiddia doesn't have much experience mixing drinks. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of outstanding delivery orders on hand.
Oh shoot, that's a lot of stuff on your hand. Also, hold on, I need to turn on my fan. I wonder, actually, I wonder. Oh. Oh, it does. Okay, anyway. Let's go back.
Honorary Knight, if you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while? Just until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains.
Actually, let's... I'm still not audible. Oh. Wow. Wait a second, what? Oh my god. Okay, that's actually good. Hold on a second. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You know what? Okay, that's actually good. Oh, it even suppresses my. No, never mind. But you know what? I like it. Why did that happen? Okay,
You'll
that would
be amply
good to know.
compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime, depending on your performance metrics.
Sure, no rookie when it comes to mixing cocktails.
Paimon's not sure what performance metrics are, but she's happy to help with deliveries. As the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this will give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Working with you two is always such a breeze.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
All right. Well, if you're ready to, then let's get to work.
Let's go. I messed with some settings in OBS. It's enough now. Let's do this. See how long it goes. Is that the quest? Wait. I don't remember now. Oh. Let's put. Oh, hi, let's put. Sure. Another signals officer. Interesting. Sure. So we are not gliding, we're guiding? Ah, interesting. Wow. Frederica. Oh, Commander Frederica. Is this gonna be a new character? Frederica. Okay. Sure. I'll be strict, but I won't be harsh. Don't worry, I'm not here to nitpick. We are gonna get break though. Just kidding. That's a lot of tutorial in one sitting. Sure. Okay, coins, health packs, boosts, bullets, and monster target. I'll just cross there. Okay. Okay, the way shooting works is very different from my part. I missed coins. Let's go. Next challenge. Okay, Cyclone Shield Multiple will be created on Falcon. Okay. No, I missed coins. Shit. I was so focused on aiming. So there's some bit of horror in. Yes. Whoa! That took 2 of my hearts. I'm sad. Okay, I'm full HP now. Floating linear strike. Ooh. Just coins again. Being. That was actually fun. Next challenge. Oh, okay. Kind of too close. Okay. my god. What if I don't aim at the end maybe? I see all about this kind of. Yippee! Okay. Yep. What's this? Yay! Things good. Let's go. That sounds funny. Okay, what is this? Wow. That boosted up the... Okay, let's start this librarian's little problem. Oh, let's go. Let's understand what is Lisa's problem.
It looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenfidia is away somewhere too. Has our dear cutie taken complete charge of the drink stand?
Yes, the honorary mixologist at your service.
Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake all night, leaving you no choice but to pass the time working.
Working through the night, shouldn't that be a thing of the past? I thought you weren't so rushed off your feet these days.
That's right. I'm just a carefree librarian now. If only there weren't so many people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner, and try out your delightful creations, of course.
Any particular flavor you're after?
Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just wrestle me up something rejuvenating that'll lift my spirits. And if it could help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
The drinks stand has a collection of classic recipes. Let's start by choosing one of those. Since Lisa wants to be rejuvenated, Snow-Kissed Dawn seems like a good choice. What is Snow-Kissed Dawn? Please. Milk, smetana, and cocoa? Ooh. Next. Cut the ingredients into large pieces. Ooh. Oh, it's a mix of the cooking and drinking event, huh? Shake gently, okay. Ooh, oh my god, okay. Interesting pouring glass. Aromatic goblet. Okay, there we go. Finally. Ooh, small lamp basket. That this drinks a masterpiece by painter and bartender together. Okay.
Here's a snow-kissed dawn. Hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up?
Should I think of the ingredient? How would I adjust the recipe and mix you a new one?
Don't worry, there's no rush. Your eyes are aglow with curiosity, as though you have many more questions to ask. Let's chat for a while. Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
Oops. I accidentally chose a topic you'd like to discuss. Which books have you read?
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts.
Oh my god, it's
Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness.
Sweet meat dishes. That sure is a novel approach.
Indeed. And judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce. What should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet. Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Sometimes I even add a spoonful to my afternoon tea. Improving food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
Lisa likes caramel. Yeah, so what's in that notebook?
Oh, this? That was for another of today's little errands. A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed. Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences.
Such thoughtful arrangements, such detailed planning.
Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return. Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
Cocoa might help Lisa stay awake. Yeah, we do not want to give her cocoa. Been anywhere outside the city lately?
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander. You caught me. My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adelind. On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendam to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
Hill. Pass through Woolwindham, so Woolfolks probably. What kind of ingredients have you been into lately?
Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember?
Well, you're so well-traveled and well-read. Surely it's not before your tastes have changed from time to time.
Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leo-Ed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement. I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
Ah, interesting. The cocoa, yep. Yep. Associate with the okay, we'll cancel and then alchemical. Okay. Oh, very nice. Okay. So let's do this, then this. Yep, there we go. So caramel sauce, cocoa, large goblet, and Woolfolks. Let's go. Alright, I think I know what fits the bill. Let me rustle you up a new improved version.
As expected, cutie, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper. Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
Let's go. So, yeah, we're not adding cocoa this time. So, milk, caramel, and Woolfolks. Next, we can chop that up. You know what, let's do small bits this time. Might have to shoot gently again. Wow, okay. Damn. Okay, so large or small goblet? Oh, it's a goblet. It's supposed to be a goblet, not glass. Okay, alright. Let's go with this thing. Ooh, velvet garnish. Sheesh. Oh, that is amazing. Slumbering rose. Here you go.
Finished! A new creation, custom made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a slumbering rose.
From the colors to the choice of glass, everything's been carefully crafted. You've turned it into a completely different drink. Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes. Full marks. It's like savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake, with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease. I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated. I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection. So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of this slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new Maestro of Mixology.
That might be taking things a little too far. But
Speaking
I
of
love the
lakeside
places.
strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day, when the sun is bright, but not too harsh? Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie.
Oh,
Then, when we
okay.
get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose.
I'll make sure to set aside the time.
And I'll make just as sure to hold you to that. When the time comes, I won't accept any excuses.
Okay. Oh, chill out. My nose. Outsourced employee. Oh, who are you again? Good. Right. Oh my god, how have you been? Oh my god, 4x4 strings. Oh. Okay. That's not usual. Weird. What? What's my combat chef? Hell. Actually, wait, who is that character she talked about? This is the first time okay, never mind. Time to check the second option, what she says. Take a seat. Okay. Wait. Oh, it becomes an ornament now. Oh! Stems from another land. Oh, this is gonna be Emily. Oh my god. I guess.
Good afternoon, traveler.
I didn't expect the honor of witnessing your harmonizing talents here in Mondstadt.
Am I? Here in business?
Both, actually. A lady calling herself a mage asked me to come manage her flower shop. At about the same time, the Cat's Tail commissioned me to create a new fragrance for their establishment. Ending today's busy schedule with a drink crafted by you in person is truly a wonderful reward.
Then I'll make sure to pull out all the stops.
I have faith in your choice.
He's more sensitive to most than most people. If I create an unbalanced blend of scents, it might make her uncomfortable. In any case, I should use ingredients with complementary scents and try to add a dash of Fontanian flavor too. Let's start with the Mondstadt take on the Lumidos Twilight. Oh, okay. Also, hold on a second. Is it just me or Emily sounds a bit different? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna add the fermented juice. Interesting. And mint. Chop up the mint, I guess. Smaller pieces. Let's go. Oh, I almost messed that up. Okay, shake gently. Classic tall guns. Well, very garnish again. Ooh, that looks so good though.
Care to give this a try, Miss Emily?
Your artistry is truly a pleasure to watch.
Okay, now it sounds back to normal. Oh god, that confused me so much before.
This tastes like a local variant of a Lumidos Twilight. Am I right?
You got it right away.
The gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor, all the while avoiding potentially discordant aromas. Though in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray outside the boundaries of conventional wisdom.
So, I guess you're looking for more something more avant-garde.
Your drink was nice, but it would be perfect if you could make one with a little more depth. A cocktail that shows off your unique understanding and enhances my impression of Mondstadt. If you need time to mull things over, perhaps you might find inspiration in a little light conversation?
Sure. Let's have a convo. Maybe. Yeah, why'd you came to work here?
Oh, thank you for asking. It's been going well, though this trip to Mondstadt has presented some unexpected challenges.
Oh?
When I first got here, I was relying on a copy of An Overview of Aromatic Substances and the Human Senses to identify promising local ingredients from the Mondstadt region. To my surprise, my trial fragrance, which used valberry as the primary note, proved far too sweet in the context of a tavern, relaxing people so much that they ended up feeling drowsy. The bartender with the beautiful ears, for instance, fell asleep right at the bar.
Bartender with beautiful ears. Which bartender has beautiful ears? Oh god, sorry. I never knew mulberries would have that effect.
Let's just say that sweetness isn't always a case of the more the merrier. Maintaining an appropriate balance is beneficial for both body and mind, even in daily life. I rarely eat sweet food, and I try to avoid fruits like berries that have a high sugar content.
Interesting.
In the end, I completely eliminated valberry as an ingredient and turned instead to windwheel aster, with some success, I might add.
Bouquet on the table. Oh yeah, why do you have a bouquet here?
They're part of my reward from the flower shop owner. Important ingredients for making perfumes. Thanks to these, I was able to complete my commission for the cat's tail.
Ooh.
I studied Mondstadt's Cecilia flowers many years ago. In fact, the fragrance of Cecilia in certain fields has become synonymous with Mondstadt itself. However, this is a special case. Some cats are quite averse to the scent of Cecilia, and we need to be particularly mindful of their preferences.
Oh, so what did you use for your aroma this time?
Windwheel aster. The various parts of the windwheel aster plant can be ground into a powder to extract their essences. I then blended the scents from its petals and leaves. The result carries the intoxicating sweetness of mead, while still emphasizing the fresh notes contained within the flowers, stems, and leaves. I just took it for a little trial run at the cat's tail, and the cats seemed to really like it, while the clients themselves found it comforting and invigorating. Extracting exquisite fragrances from ordinary overlooked ingredients, oh, that's what truly brings me joy.
Yep. Oh, quite the amazing style you have today. Yep.
It really is. A while earlier, I watched a whole run of fair weather clouds float by, fluffy as pillows. It's not overly humid either, and the wind is gentle too. In such conditions, one sense of smell is heightened, but not to an excessive degree. When scents are blended well, they naturally combine with the ambient context, leaving particularly powerful impressions.
I've never heard that before. How fascinating.
It seems something similar is true for mixology. As long as you choose a base of appropriate strength, the various flavors will blend seamlessly together. When mixed properly, all the ingredients work as one to create a most wonderful symphony for your taste buds.
I see, so the combination of flavors is key. You prefer flavors that blend together harmoniously.
Yes, that's it. Now I think about it, layering distinct flavors doesn't really suit my personal preferences.
Yeah. Hey, what are your hobbies?
Usually, after work, my friends from the Maison Gardiennage sometimes treat me to a few drinks. I usually stick to fruit tea. That way, I can get straight back to work after our gatherings.
Fruit tea?
If it's before a holiday and my friends are in high spirits, I sometimes order a small glass of sparkling fruit wine. There was an officer named Terena who used to treat me to aged Corte wine. But since she was transferred to the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, we haven't had the chance.
I remember Terena.
In the world of science, high-proof alcohol is a widely used solvent. I've grown well accustomed to the smell of it by now. Besides, when I'm slightly tipsy, my state of mind changes, which in turn alters my approach to perfumes. It doesn't matter if the result is good or bad, it's all about trying something new. So I don't mind drinks with just a little bit of alcohol, but I don't like anything too strong.
Okay. Okay. Shake a little harder. Fruit wine and tea. Double wall glass. Yes, thank you. Let's go. Let's go to mixing.
Just from our brief chat, you've already formulated a new concoction.
Yep.
Perhaps you possess a natural talent for this kind of creative work.
Okay, so let's go fruit, tea, fruit wine, fermented juice, and petals. Might have to chop it into. What? Let's do any size, right? The small bits. Properly or vigorously. Let's shake properly. Double wall glass, I remember. Anything except mulberry. Let's go give her a star salt. Let's go. Luminous Twilight. Here you go.
Here you go. A new and improved, Emily-inspired Lumiduce Twilight. I haven't come up with a name for it yet.
The colors are cooler and more refreshing, and the fragrance is delightfully subtle to match. Are these bright specks on the surface the crushed petals and leaves of windwheel asters?
Yep. It's the floral symbol of Mondstadt.
I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try. In the language of flowers, the windwheel aster represents the visible winds. Your cocktail not only captures their form, but also the fragrance they carry. Therefore, I suggest you call this drink Windborn Bouquet. The winds and clouds of Mondstadt swirl together in the glass, leaving behind enchanting traces of fragrance.
A perfect name from the master of perfume. Elegant and full of style.
Really? Oh, perhaps it's just a habit of my profession. I'm glad you like it. Now it's time to slowly savor this masterpiece.
Sure, enjoy.
Thank you so much. This trip to Mondstadt has been so rewarding. This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever had. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and a perfume.
Ooh, I'm honored.
Once I've perfected the recipes, I hope you'll do me the honor of being the first customer to experience these new products. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the Court of Fontaine.
Wow. These events are long. Okay. There's this claymore and musket. The drink stand was built to help knights relax after a long day's on duty, and just so happens that a certain captain has recently returned from a long posting at Dragon's Spine, so it's Yola. But why is there a musket? Is this what I think it is? Is it chlorine? Or wait, is it Chevreuse?
So you're looking after the drink stand now. If I'd known sooner, I would have stopped by this morning.
Ooh, yippee! Thanks for your support. Anytime you need a drink, I'm here to serve.
I've got to say, I'm getting curious. I've heard a lot about your mixology skills. I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddich has prepared.
You seem busy. You've been working extra hard lately, haven't you?
I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now. First off, the Knights of Favonia's annual combat assessment is coming up. And this year, the standards are higher than ever. As the captain of the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. At the very least, I need to rank as one of the top 3 captains in the practical portion. So, I've been intensifying my training lately.
So that's your style, huh? It's my first time seeing this side of you as captain.
Being a descendant of sinners means I have to work hard to maintain my position. I'll have you know I've never once neglected my duties. Anyway, on top of all that, the General Affairs Company has invited a renowned champion duelist from the Court of Fontaine to come here for a swordsmanship exchange. Since I'm one of the captains with the highest attendance rate when it comes to these things, and I'm fairly skilled with a claymore, I was chosen as a representative. I have to prepare thoroughly to make sure I'm a serious match for the champion duelist. And then after the exchange, I need to write at least 6 different reports based on the results.
Sounds like you could do with a very stiff drink. Or something that could replenish your energy.
Oh, I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome. I'll leave the details to you.
Twinkling starlight. And at this point, I mean, there are many champion duelists, but the current one that we have met, it's literally chlorine. So fruit wine, fizzy water, and bull fruits. Okay. Okay, small bits. Okay. Shake hard. Okay. Aromatic goblet. Okay. Stars golden. Okay, let's go.
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well then, I'll make sure to savor this thoroughly.
Okay. Wow, okay.
Huh. Not bad. Sweet and tingly, with a delightful airiness. The fizzy water really brings it to life. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about something with a bit more bite?
Looking for something with more of a kick.
Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing but a couple of drinks.
Let's chat while I decide.
Works for me. The first company hasn't assigned me any paperwork for tonight, so I'm free to catch up and try your new creations at my leisure.
Okay.
Yes, I have. For a while, the situation there was difficult. A gang of outlaw engineers was messing about with some sort of mechanism control technology, attempting to manipulate ruin graders so they could rob merchant caravans. To make matters worse, several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were transferred to my squad, and they weren't happy to be taking orders from that Lawrence girl. Leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations in the snow, with no fires to keep us warm, before we finally located the enemy's stronghold. Those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs. Fortunately, the battle went our way, and they had no choice but to acknowledge my abilities.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Me? I'm completely fine. But thank you for your concern. It was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. I guess you could call them a permanent solution, huh?
Yep. Restoration required. Cold tasted waffles with some cocoa. Interesting. So we'll add a cocoa to it.
If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by mentioning the logistics company's latest revolution. They launched a diet improvement initiative and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights operating in the wilderness. In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime we had to set up pots and campfires, roll dice to choose a cook, and take turns standing guard. In all honesty, it was a bit of a hassle. Now we just need to bring our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. We can heat the cans by the campfire, and then we're ready to eat.
Sounds like there isn't a downside.
You did say sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite the stellar reputation, and their regular meals are indeed quite good. The problem is, in order to meet preservation standards, they have to make their military-grade meals way too salty. The vice captain of the 5th Company, who has a somewhat dry sense of humor, went so far as to say, this food's bad enough to bring down the wrath of Liyue's stove god.
Wow.
In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste buds have gone completely numb. You can hardly blame the logistics company. After all, it is hard to please everyone. Our feedback has already been submitted, and they should be working on fixing the issue. Of course, having fresh meals prepared in camp by a dedicated company chef is still the best option.
So no saltiness. Should add some sweet, I guess. Yeah.
That's right. The merchant I got it from called it Romaritime flower fruit extract. It has a very unique smell.
Here, have a bottle.
Have you been drinking a lot of this lately?
Oh, it's a necessary courtesy. In that book Miss Magistus lent me, The Blade Dancer, 20 years on, it says, after a duel, a Fontanian swordsman will politely invite their defeated opponents to a banquet. To properly play host to Miss Clorand, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who sold this juice.
Sounds like something out of the story.
I had my doubts at first, too. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still shows I've made an effort to understand Fontaine's cultural heritage. Besides, who doesn't like trying new things, right? I'll treat Miss Clorand to this juice at our post-training banquet.
Oh. Stars out, yep. Okay, so another chart should unlock now, yep.
Oh my. To be honest, I'm eager to begin, but also a little nervous. Miss Clorand's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. In the library, there are some old Fontanian newspapers from hundreds of years ago that give some idea of how formidable an organization it was. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Clorand was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess her sword. Assuming these rumors are true, or that Miss Clorand's abilities might even be more extraordinary than that, it's important that I'm prepared for anything.
Such a historic show don't deserve an extra special cocktail should be commemorated with a swarthy thing to drink.
Incorporating elements of swordsmanship into a drink? Huh. Certainly a creative idea, I'll give you that. I sure could do with an energy boost, but how do you plan to express something like swordsmanship with a cocktail?
Do not worry. I got it.
That definitely matches the description I read in that book. That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else in all of Tevat who could come up with such a perfect metaphor. There's no need to make it sound so fancy. It's just an aristocratic variant of Favonius bladework, with a bit of personal flair. Firewater. In recent years, firewaters gained popularity the world over, following in the wake of prosperous Snezhnayan merchants. These days, almost every tavern has a signature drink that uses it as a base.
Then we found the perfect solution together.
You really are good. Why don't we try replacing the fruit wine with firewater? As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have drunk themselves senseless with firewater. But me, I'm full of confidence.
Sure. Don't use a small glass. Let's go.
Brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing how you do.
Yep. Sure. Oh. Okay, so fire instead. Maritime flower juice and let's go. That's too small pieces. Oh my god. Let's shake hard. Let's fix it properly. Probably like a large. Yeah. Let's have this citrus. Ooh, seafoam sword song.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preferences.
Oh my, what beautiful colors. And you even added my Romaritime flower fruit extract. The aroma is perfect, and I can smell the alcohol, but it doesn't stifle the fruity fragrance. Let's see how it tastes.
Can't wait to hear what you think.
Give me a moment to come up with the right words. I need to think carefully. I know it's unbecoming of a lady, and a proper connoisseur would savor their drinks slowly. But I'm sorry, this is just too good to be true.
Help. She's helping.
Can you mix me another?
Of course. Feel free to order as many as you like.
Oh, no, what was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought.
She's trying.
Whatever. I feel fantastic. This cocktail. Oh, it's the best I've ever had. I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep.
Maybe I should have gone easier with the fire water.
Don't worry about me. This is the happiest tipsy I've been in years. I'm still far from being drunk.
Oh, damn.
By the time I've gone a few rounds with that, Miss Chlorine, and completed my reports, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight. Jean, the acting Grandmaster. Isn't it about time she gave me some time off?
Okay, calm down, Eula.
I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
Yeah, I should have only gave you one more glass. So that's that's just hilarious. Oh wait, it's been tight. Hold on. Yay! Wait. Oh. That would be so cute, even though we can't really see weapon skin as much. Yep. It's hilarious. Oh, you know what? This would suit really well, actually. Oh my god. I know she is not a maid, but it works. It works. Checklist. No, you're good with book. Same thing. I can, if I'm not wrong, I have a filter right here. I can just filter out these packages, right? Yeah. Let's go. in this episode is why are you on this weapon? You keep this and then oops, this. Wait a second. Okay, every character can use this thing. Cool. That's kind of confused. No, that is interesting to do. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, how many more are there? 3 more. Okay, that's very good. Let's go. The sweet, sour, and smoky taste of steel. Oh, this might be. Oh, it's chlorine.
Suspicion confirmed.
Help. Suspicion.
While patrolling the area, I was sure I'd sensed a familiar presence, so I came over to take a look. And sure enough, here you are.
Hello, chlorine. Please have a seat, honored customer.
If Miss Charlotte were to see you like this, I'm guessing she'd take 100 pictures and write up a report.
Thank God she's not here.
Sword-wielding traveler's secret side hustle. Exclusive cocktails from Tevat's Explorer Extraordinaire. You'd make the front pages of every major newspaper, and there'd be crowds of Fontanian tourists flocking to your drink stand, causing gridlock on the streets of Mondstadt.
I think you're being a little dramatic now. Yeah.
Luckily for you, I turned down Miss Charlotte's request to accompany me here, so you're unlikely to be seeing any scenes like that. Let's quietly celebrate this moment of peace.
Yep.
And on that note, I'd like a caramel blaze. That look on your face tells me you have a lot of questions you want to ask.
You can drink while we chat.
Calm and effortless. I'm shocked to learn you're a real pro at this sort of thing.
Sure. Caramel bliss. Interesting drink. Damn, fire water, caramel, and cocoa. Okay, and small pieces. Okay, shake properly. Go and shake it properly. Okay, Master's Goblet. And ooh, that very interesting. Here you go, Miss Clorinda.
Your caramel
Yeah.
blaze is
Yeah.
ready. Try not to drink it all in one go.
It sure lives up to its name. The color reminds me of a raging fire, while that aroma really hits you head on. It's quite strong.
Would you like some water?
I'm all right. I just need a little time to get used to it. As I recall, the last time I drank alcohol was at a wine tasting event that Navia invited me to last year. I only had a small sip of Sassica wine, and it was nowhere near as strong as this concoction of yours.
Oh, don't force yourself to drink it if you don't want to.
From a purely rational perspective, alcohol can cause dizziness and impair one's ability to work, so it's best avoided altogether. But when Miss Farina saw me off at the docks, she mentioned that Mondstadt is the land of wine and poetry. Since I'm here, I thought I should at least try the local specialties.
Oh, that's reasonable. It would be shame not to.
In fact, according to my intelligence, the captain of the reconnaissance company, who I'm preparing to spar with, has quite the refined taste for fine wine. Her publicly available battle reports are truly a sight to behold. Out of the utmost respect for her skills, I feel compelled to deepen my knowledge of Mondstadt's wines.
Let me think carefully before I mix you another drink.
I truly appreciate all the trouble you're going to.
Oh, why do you have another Fontaine guest? But oh yeah, we're talking about one of the guests. Oh, Miss Emily was here too.
Huh? Does that mean she's already finished her commission? Well, she's certainly efficient. Once I return to Fontaine, perhaps I can let Sigewin know that I'd be happy to purchase her latest perfume.
Oh, it sounds like you know her quite well.
I'm not sure I'd say that. On my way to Mondstadt, we happened to take the same boat. Naturally, we got to chatting. I've often heard Sigewin praise her work. After conversing with her on the journey over, I must say, she is indeed a rare and refined individual.
That's quite a refined way to put it.
She's gentle and composed, yet keeps others at a distance. Perhaps it's due to her profession. I find this approach ideal. It allows one to maintain a lasting sense of inner peace.
Sounds like you want me to arrange a get together. The next time in Fontaine, why don't we all hang out together?
Oh, thank you, but there's really no need to set anything up. Our work rarely intersects, and our social circles hardly make for a Venn diagram, if you know what I mean. Best to just let things take their natural course.
Okay. Similar tastes to Emily. Oh, interesting. So it's like... What's the crest on the table?
Indeed it is. The knights codenamed Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5 gave me this crest. I must say, it's exquisite. They told me the design has only just been finalized. Apparently, it's only presented to important guests. They said they're making a badge for you, too, but it hasn't been finished yet.
Hazelnut, why have I never heard of these two?
You're not wrong. I guess it's similar to how I can't remember the name of every clerk in the Palais Mermonia. But I'm certain you'll get to know them in time. They're clearly seasoned veterans. Even though they work desk jobs, they still turn up in full armor. After handling my affairs, they headed to the tavern for a gathering, saying they wanted to continue last night's duel and determine who had the highest alcohol tolerance. Drinking barrels of beer the night before, yet being able to work with clear minds the next day. Whew.
That's just how Mondstadt is. Mondstadters like nothing more. Mondstadters like nothing more than to unwind with a drink after work.
So what you're saying is, while Mondstadters may seem carefree, they actually have an admirable ability to know their limits when it comes to drinking.
Balance is key. So how was Mondstadt's scenery?
I've seen a little. I took a stroll around the city the first day I got here. Navia's done some rather extensive research on this place.
Many of the scenes and illustrations for the tabletop troupe were inspired by views of Mondstadt.
Ooh.
However, the way she describes the atmosphere in her world building is quite different from the real Mondstadt. The deepest impression I've got since arriving here is one of swords and shields.
Swords and shields?
Perhaps because I've mostly just visited the blacksmith and the training grounds. Recently, the newer weapons and armor produced in Mondstadt have been created using a completely different heat treatment process from those in Fontaine, with a higher carbon content in the surface layer. While this has slightly reduced their overall toughness, their impact resistance has greatly improved. These newer weapons give off a smell like overbrewed coffee.
That's quite the comparison.
Perhaps it's because that scent gave me such a positive first impression. You see, Fontaine's signature metalwork is often coated with a protective agent that contains Marcotte. Over time, the faint fragrance becomes overly sweet. And for some reason, it makes my teeth feel funny. I don't imagine the scent of Mondstadt's swords and shields would cause the same level of irritation.
Interesting words. Well, I've definitely learned something new today. I never realized there was so much complexity to how swords are made.
Of course, there is a solution to this problem. The next time you find yourself in Fontaine, there's another protective agent I can recommend. One that's as neutral as water, without any excess fragrance. If you also dislike being bombarded with sweetness, this protective agent should suit you well.
Usual hobbies and interests.
When I'm working, I often drink coffee. But with meals, I prefer a lighter tasting drink, like Buell fruit juice. Since I eat a lot of meat, the slight acidity of the juice helps balance out the greasiness. Over time, I've grown accustomed to the sour taste. After the swordsmanship exchange, the Knights of Favonius rather kindly treated me to some traditional Mondstadt cuisine. I had 8 different meat dishes, and all of them were excellent. The portions were huge, and only the highest quality cuts were used. Everything was cooked to absolute perfection. Of course, there was still room for improvement. When catering to tourists, the sticky honey roast and pile 'em up might benefit from a slightly lighter sauce.
Hold on. Sounds like they treated you to a feast. Have you tried all of Mondstadt's signature meat dishes?
I've certainly tried all the red meat dishes. I think I've had enough calories to sustain 3 days of vigorous work, so I've had to decline all subsequent dining invitations. To be honest, I can still taste the grease. There must be a way to cleanse my palate.
Tends toward the tangy. Okay, balance is key. Let's find that out. Right ways. Hey, yeah.
Are you already planning the details of our hypothetical get-together? Based on my previous experiences with alcohol, I guess my tolerance is similar to Emily's. Fruit liqueur is probably my limit. So when the time comes, I think you'd be best off mixing similar drinks for the both of us.
Let's go. Give me a moment.
All right. I'll make sure I'm mentally prepared. Even if it's still a bit strong, I'll do my best to finish it.
Don't force yourself to finish this. I'll make much better drink. Okay, so fruit, wine, caramel, and wolf. Oh, let's go. Okay. Here you go. Shit, broccoli. Okay, and then I guess cook goblet. Okay, that's such a weird glass. Okay. Mostly because of the stem and then star salt. Leisure and lightning.
All right, this new creation is called Leisure Time Lightning.
Oops.
A cocktail made exclusively for champion duelists. Enjoy.
Have you added fruit wine? It tastes wonderful. This is ideal for me. There's a subtle saltiness that combines well with the tartness of the fruit and the sweetness of the caramel. Each sip balances delicately on the edge of perfection.
The close-up is crazy.
The color of the wine also fits well with the name, and the lightning imagery contrasts with the fiery nature of the caramel glaze. But where does the leisure time part come in?
Don't you find Mondstadt to be a leisurely place?
I see. That certainly matches the impression this cocktail gives me. Its unique aroma and taste will hold a special place in my memories of Mondstadt.
I'm glad you like it.
Do you think, if the chance were to present itself, you'd be interested in mixing drinks somewhere else? A cafe, for instance, or the Hotel de Boer?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Mostly for Navia and Miss Farina's sake. Though obviously I'd be more than happy to try more of your masterpieces myself.
Of course, I'd love to let everyone have a taste. Oh damn, she's done filtering too. Wow.
I understand. I won't try to strong-arm you. In any case, I truly appreciate your hospitality. Thanks to you, whether I'm facing the powerful captain of the reconnaissance company, or discussing strategy with the Knights of Favonius, I'll be in my best condition.
Yippee. Let's go. Man, these are some amazing interactions. Not gonna lie. Ooh, wow. Okay. Oh, whoops. Good weather, good mood. A bright red hat and curious eyes peeks out from behind the counter.
Huh?
Red hat.
Is that Mr. Honorary Knight? Yippee! It's you!
Oh, hi, Key. Hey, Key. Hey, it's Key.
Klee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Mr. Honorary Knight, Klee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Tibet.
So kind of you to say, Klee. That's the ultimate goal.
You mean this stand isn't already the best? Well, out of all the drink stands Klee's ever visited, Mr. Honorary Knight's is easily the best.
Oh,
And
thanks.
no matter what drinks Mr. Honorary Knight makes, Klee will definitely think they're yummy.
This time, Klee, I need you to be a little tougher on me.
Oh, you want me to be mean? But Klee could never be mean to you.
Oh.
Let me think. I know! I'll pretend to be Albedo! Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious. And Klee can hear every word he says.
Brilliant. Then you can be Master Alchemist, Klee.
Get ready for Klee's super amazing order! I'm going fish blasting with Mom soon. Don't tell Master Jean, though.
Okay, okay.
So, Klee wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like a bright sunny day will definitely put Klee in a super duper mood.
Understood, Master Alchemist, Klee. I'll get right on it.
I wonder what it'll taste like.
Oh, help. Okay. Tea, caramel, wolfsburg. Ah, yeah, small bits because she's in the moon. Let's go. And shake properly. Shake, shake, shake. And then double walled glass. Yeah, let's see. Any garlish. Here, looking for Valkyrie.
Your Fairweather Frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a fair weather frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night?
Maybe it's supposed to be a cloudless sky at dusk.
Klee will take a sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully.
Poor him.
Ah, finished. Yummy! Both sweet and sour. If Klee drank this while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5. But one drink isn't enough. Klee wants to try a drink that tastes like cake.
Roger that. How about a cake in a cup? Any flavor Klee wants, you can have.
Klee doesn't know what drink to choose. Why don't we decide together, Mr. Honorary Knight?
Sure.
Yeah! When Klee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salted nuts while reading my book. Klee used to eat cake after dinner, but Master Jean said it's too sugary, and it's not good to eat sugary things before bed. Apparently, it makes you chubby and gives you toothaches.
Oh.
So, Mom got some advice from Auntie Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain remember things better. Nuts don't have much flavor. It's like chewing on grass, but they're okay if you add a little salt.
That sounds like a great solution.
Three square meals? Klee often eats 5 meals a day, sometimes even 7.
Seriously?
Adventuring takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. So, it's better to eat lots of smaller meals. Albedo used to prepare all Klee's meals, and my lunchbox was always arranged so neatly, just like a pretty painting.
Well, I'd like to try Albedo's cooking sometime.
When Albedo's busy at Dragonspine, Klee goes to eat with the other Knights of Favonius. Kaya's camp is usually the neatest, while Amber sometimes camps in the trees. It's so much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food. When my mom comes back, there'll be even more yummy food to eat. There's this one dish where she takes loads of different fish and makes them into little pudding cubes. It's called rainbow fish jelly.
You're making me hungry. Great food from a great adventurer.
Her Chocogo Crunchy Slices are fantastic too. It's her newest creation made with chocolate and cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious, and they have a really sweet aftertaste. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of energy. Next time, Klee will have to bring some for you to try.
Who likes chocolate? Yep. Why do you have candy on the table?
This stuff? Mom taught me how to make it using the alchemy bench. A dash of sugar, then a lot more sugar, then some flowers from Mom's friend in Fontaine, star honey from Auntie Barbie, and finally, some magical jam from Auntie Tavia.
Oh, Octavia. She calls her Tavia. Oh, it's cute. Mom's friend in Fontaine. Interesting.
Put everything together on the alchemy table, wish for the shape you want, then recite Mom's incantation, and poof! Dodoko-shaped candy!
Amazing. That's quite the process.
We can give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really like them, I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way, you could make your own candy whenever you want.
Thanks for sharing your amazing recipe, Klee.
If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magical candy, I'm an expert. Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn something useful, and then go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumpy Dumpty can go and bounce even higher.
Is that really something we should be learning?
It's not hard at all.
Oh my god.
It's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom. Bedtime's an important part of Klee's schedule too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kapling and lights up the ceiling.
Does the ceiling show scenes from the story?
Yeah! When something happens in the story, the lights on the ceiling make pretty pictures.
Ooh.
Sometimes Mom falls asleep before the story ends, so Klee has to tuck her in instead.
Oh.
As soon as Klee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Mr. Honorary Knight.
That sounds great.
Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day.
Shouldn't stay up late. So let's piece up sweet candy. Too much.
still wants to eat sweet things, like cake, for example. Maybe we could just go easy on the cream? Or add more fruit? Oh, right! That friend of Mom's who's always wearing glasses gave her a big bag of Fontanian Buell fruit. They're so round and rolly.
Oh, that's who Emily came to meet. She met Alice. Okay.
Klee ate a whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So if Klee really has to eat nuts, maybe I can just soak them in some fruit juice first?
Well, now we know what the heavenly sugar is. Just pure fruits. Let's go, we are ready. Alright, I think I know how to improve that drink.
Yeah, that was quick. Klee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction is.
Milk, fermented juice, and cocoa. Yes. We are slowly chopping it down. Classic. Let's go with this one. Oh yeah, and the Dodoko candy. Oh, that is just cute.
Ta-da! It's done! I just know you're going to love this new creation.
Wow! There's
Oh my
Dodoko
god.
candy on top!
Oh, she's so happy.
There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better too.
Would you like to taste it?
Yummy! It's so delicious!
Aww,
Klee has to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Mr. Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice! Klee was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And peaceful. Oh. You're the best, Mr. Honorary Knight.
How about you choose a name for this drink, see?
Really? Let me think. When the weather's nice and Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right? And when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So, let's call it Dodoko's Duet.
Damn! That is actually good. Your names are the best.
Thank you! And thanks for
Dodoko's
making such
Duet.
a yummy drink for Klee. Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's Duet.
I passed your test. Miss Klee.
Klee's gonna write down Mom's incantation and give you a copy, Mr. Honorary Knight. Then you should learn magic too, so you can make all the candies you want. See you next time.
See you. Oh my god, wow. I'm really gonna complete all that before getting to the quest. Yes. Hey. How do we get the candy too? Aww. Grandmaster. Of course, it's vodka.
Ha. So Hertha's even roped our honorary knight into helping with this little venture.
Hello.
When we were discussing the drink stand earlier, I took one look at the menu and could barely contain my excitement. Now, it's finally time to sample the finished products.
I'm here as a willing employee this time. I am a hotshot mixologist, no matter how you look at it.
Can't wait to see your skills in action. Give me something that goes well with casual conversation, but still packs a punch.
Are you sure those requirements don't clash?
Of course they don't clash. A drink that packs a punch means you have to drink it slowly. And if you want to chat, then it has to go down smooth. So, something with a sweet aftertaste. A conversational connoisseur requires the perfect balance. The most suitable choice on this menu would be the Thorny Lake. It's a drink with a real kick that you can find in almost every bar. It's not enough to know the recipe, though. The key is in the mixing. Some bartenders choose to stick to the tried and tested basics, while others like to add their own personal flair.
Alright, I'll give it my best shot.
That's the spirit. Now, show me what you've got.
Sure. Holy, what now? Fire, water, fizzy water, and... Oops, nope. Please it. Fire, water, fizzy water, and cocoa. I accidentally added caramel instead. And this is... Oh, small bits. Interesting. Shake hard. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, Queen's Fishers. Interesting.
Grandmaster, I hereby present you with this Thorny Lake for your enjoyment and assessment.
Well, the color and aroma are certainly on point. But as for the balance of flavors, I'll just have to taste it and find out.
Whoa, bro, you drank that?
Not bad. You haven't overdone or skimped on any single ingredient. Though, unfortunately, it's a little too, polite for my tastes.
Is this some sort of...
Perhaps I should have said modest. You followed the formula to a T, but if anything, you've played it a little too safe. Were you worried that deviating just a little might disappoint me?
I didn't want to disappoint the expert.
Hey, we fought side by side and dealt with things that even gods were loath to meddle with. Ours is a friendship forged in the margins between life and death. That said, if you ask me, you can ditch the nerves and work your mixologist magic. I'm looking for something that shocks the senses.
Alright, I'll get the credit juice.
Mull it over. There's no rush. We can chat while you think. Who knows? You might just find some inspiration to mix in with your magic.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, let me think. I guess you could say it lacks impact. Even when following the same recipe, the techniques used to mix different ingredients can affect the taste. Sometimes, deliberately creating layers between spirits can bring out the different, waves as each one hits the taste buds in sequence. In this regard, too, you've taken quite a tentative approach. Why not be a little bolder?
I think I understand.
You catch on quickly. No need to explain further.
Tankard? That's an interesting word.
Pretty awesome, huh? It's like a hammerhead that you can fill with wine when you're not using it to pound in nails. It was a gift. Hoffman came up with the idea, Charles supplied the design, Wagner helped cast it. And about 10 or so knights chipped in to pay for the materials. They've been waiting to have a good drink with me. And this is my crucial weapon to aid me in a fair duel with them all. I'm the Grand Master, after all. I've been drinking a lot longer than them. I've practiced more assiduously, and I have a bit more, meat to absorb the blows. So it's only fair to my subordinates that I drink a teensy bit more per round. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay, that's a little more than just teens. I think you may have got your handicaps the wrong way around.
Of course, some of them have been training as long as I have, and those ones won't be getting any special treatment. Take Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5, for example.
Oh.
Both were skilled warriors who helped me deal with Eric back in the day. Nowadays, I have them helping Jean with miscellaneous duties. At today's after-work cooldown, they insisted on trying to keep pace. In the end, they lost our game of darts and ended up passed out on the floor. I've already told Jean that I won't be approving their leave request for tomorrow, no matter what.
Yep, I can literally look at that. He has way high tolerance. Events are often held here.
It's a treasured place that the Knights of Favonius have maintained for years. So it makes sense that it's become the go-to location for organizing such things. I heard that while the expedition was underway, you were a great help in giving those left behind the opportunity to put their energy to good use. Sometimes, I look through the photos I've been given from those events. Though unfortunately, there aren't enough to include everybody. My conclusion is that Mondstadt needs to do more to popularize the camera.
Mr. Lord.
Ha! I like your style. Speaking of this garden, it brings back memories of something that happened many years ago, when I was young. I like to find ruined guards to test my fighting skills, both armed and unarmed. Once, I failed to take down a stray missile, and it ended up destroying a watchtower on the city walls. As punishment, I had to run 50 laps around the city, repair the watchtower, and help rebuild the shattered walls in this garden.
Sounds like it caused quite the fuss.
Indeed. Among the misadventures of my youth, this is one of the most memorable ones. Mostly because that day, Krepus saw me covered in dirt. He took 2 bottles of 100-year-old wine and sent D-Luke, who looked even younger than Mika does today, to work out a clever way to get rid of Faru, who was guarding me. It was so hot that day, I could swear I was about to pass out. On a whim, I picked some mint leaves, put them in one of the wine bottles, and the result turned out to be surprisingly tasty. After Krepus tried it too, he was full of praise. He even wrote up an official recipe for my spontaneous creation. His customers loved it. Several summers passed, and Krepus kept writing letters about giving me a share of the profits, as though I could possibly accept.
That must have been so long ago.
Yes, good old Krepus. Faru retired years ago, but he still gives me a stern stare every time we meet. He's a stubborn one. D-Luke, who replaced him, and then Kaya, who took over later, both performed impeccably. Changing times will always belong to the youth. He should have admitted defeat long ago. When I get the chance, I'll have Kaya show him the amazing progress the cavalry company has made.
Oh?
If I were in charge of organizing events, well, I suppose everyone would revolve around fine wine, or at the very least, there would be some sort of tasting involved. For example, we could go all in on this drink stand and open it to the whole city. with every company of the Knights selecting one or more mixologists to compete against each other.
That's exactly your style.
It's only a thought. Can't let things get too out of hand. If I were to actually throw a grand banquet, Jean would come after me with her sword drawn. Even Frederica would launch a punitive expedition. While in Nodcry, we had a rule that knights must never get drunk while at their posts. Otherwise, it could lead to dereliction of duty with serious consequences.
That sounds like a sensible rule.
Exactly. As expedition members return to their companies, my hope is that this rule will gradually spread to everyone in Mondstadt too, just like firewater and Smedina. These Nodcry delicacies have made their way into Mondstadt's households and become part of people's daily lives. Young people need to learn restraint.
I didn't know you had that side to you.
At the end of the day, no one should be biting off more than they can chew. Unless it's someone near my level, they shouldn't even be thinking about enjoying a light buzz when they've still got work to do. Most people would just end up a whole lot drunker than they'd like. You should come practice with me on weekends. Trust me, once I've drunk them under the table, they'll be swearing off wine for a whole week.
Hey. Yep, let's go. We have our stuff.
Huh? Oh, feel free. Whatever you're about to do, I've got a feeling I've hit the jackpot.
You're probably right on that. So firewater, Smetana, and chopped up. Let's cut it into bits again. That was 2 misses. Shift gently. The mega tankard. He's just gonna get a tank full of drink. Oh my god! Hey, you would have some lemon slice, why not?
Here you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find this one too polite.
Such a spirited drink. How did you make this? What a burning scent of firewater. Oh, it's as if the very air were about to ignite. This is more like it. Perfection. It's clear that once you let go of your inhibitions, your talents really shine through. That first hint of mint is like a cooling feint that masks the firewater underneath. By the time the sweetness dissipates, the firewater is already slipped in behind your guard, ready to deliver a powerful strike of intense flavor. Oh, it's exactly the impact I was hoping for.
And that's topped off with a hint of smetana.
That's the most ingenious part. Firewater's greatest flaw is a lack of aftertaste, but the smetana perfectly maintains the flavor at the peak of its intensity.
All these praises him. The real inspiration came from everything he said.
It's hard to imagine something this good was created by a mixologist who doesn't even drink firewater. I think it has the potential to become a firm favorite in Mondstadt and Nodcry.
The Knight of Boreas' symbol is the wolf. So how about calling this drink an Iron Wolf?
Iron Wolf. Oh, perfect. It's elegant, yet wild. Only you could come up with such a fitting name. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we name our Knights of Favonius' drink stand after you? Let's call it the Honorary Knight's Cocktail Shack. No time to waste. I'll go have a word with Glenfiddia right away.
Okay, well, bye-bye. He is just too excited.
Hey there, traveler! All wrapped up for the day? Paimon hears you did a great job holding down the fort while she was out delivering drinks with Glenfiddia.
Oh, I've been feeling inspired.
Whatever the reason, the Honorary Knight is clearly one of the most talented mixologists in Mondstadt. Considering how short a time he's been doing this, I believe that someday he has the potential to give the legendary bartender at the Cat's Tail a run for her money.
I fully support your decision, Grandmaster. The Honorary Knight has really put in the hard yards. The drink stand will remain open for a little while longer to provide a proper welcome to our returning expedition members. Then, once we locate suitable premises, we also plan to look at operating a permanent service.
Oh.
Hooray! Everyone in the Knights of Favonius will get to drink all the delicious cocktails they like!
Nothing short of what I'd expect from a true disciple of Hertha. You've really considered this thoroughly, Glenfiddia.
Also, if I may, Honorary Knight, regarding the special cocktails you've developed, would you mind leaving the recipes with us? We'd like to add them to the official menu.
Of course, that way everyone can try them.
Paimon feels like there's something you still want to say. Let Paimon have a guess. Based on your personality, you probably want to introduce the origin of each different cocktail. That way, customers will know who inspired you to create these amazing drinks.
Right on the Mora. You know me so well, Paimon.
No problem at all. If you need, I can even have someone draft the paperwork on your behalf to secure you the rights to these new recipes.
I hope when we recruit some new bartenders, they'll be able to learn from your incredible skills, even if they can't quite match your work. If they could be 2/3 as good, that would still make them industry leaders.
I think that about sums up the entire game, or at least the playable part. This is done. This I have to just go about and find out, I guess. Hold up. Interesting. Okay, I'm doing attack you. Hi, Kaya. Wait a second. I already did this. Funny. So, how much gems I have? Oh, wow. $35 pills. Okay, not 35. 40 pills. Interesting. Oh, now I should be able to do the quest. Wait, what time is it actually? Hold on, 6:30. Okay,
Wow, wow, wow.
Whoops.
How are you doing?
Tea parties are a must for the
I'm
well-mannered.
doing good.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to
Bro,
teach you.
I just hit AR 20 and finished the whole Monster Conquest.
Oh wow.
I'm speeding.
It's literally to speedrun.
Bro.
I don't know if... I don't know if one day I should make the challenge or not pulling on a new account. But for my for my
Not gonna lie. I've struggled a bit. Oh my god, Lay!
Hello?
Hi! Did you wake up yet? Do you still have your eyes closed? Exactly. See, that's what I told you. That's what I told you. Oh my god. Bro woke up 5 minutes ago.
No, I literally just woke up, bro.
You know what you sound like? Hold on.
What?
I don't know if you ever heard of the existence of this car, but it is a legendary Polish car. We call him Maluch, so basically a little, something that's little. That is Fiat 126P. That's the legendary car during the communism times in Poland. The most legendary car, you know. And you sound like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. Bro, you really wanna get clean on this account, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I still need to finish exploring. It's fine. Wait, I need to do the abyss. I just unlocked the abyss. Oh my god. Bro, this team is so shit. I'm going to be serious. This team is shit. I'm struggling with this team.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Okay. I will take a break now and come back later with the stream and continue the quest. Whom will he who got the wind? Well then, bye bye everyone.